It's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just want to say hi and welcome you. And if you are coming back to visit my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. In today's video, I am here on our front porch, and we will be transforming it for this fall season. I've had so much fun with this decorating series, so this will be my last and final one before ending with a fall home tour of all the rooms we decorated here at Little House on Metairie. As much as I am loving the fall season, especially the beautiful weather we are having, I am looking forward to this year's upcoming Christmas holiday. In anticipation of this upcoming Christmas season, we already started watching Christmas movies while sipping on hot chocolate and listening to the occasional Christmas songs. I did go to a local garden center, and a sweet lady there helped me pick out some fall plants to use around the porch. So I'm so excited to show you guys what I got and see how it all turns out. She gave me some wonderful ideas. She reminded me of how I can take different plants and flowers and mix them together to create something very beautiful for this fall season. We have a lot to do. I'm excited to get started, so let's get to decorating. So before we get started, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know that I partnered with several lovely YouTube friends, and we did a month-long collaboration with lots of fall inspiration like fall gardening, cooking, decorating, and lots more. So if you are still embracing this fall season and want more inspiration, don't forget to visit the description box below where you can go visit each of their homes. I am so ready to transform our porch for fall. I gave you a sneak peek at some of the beautiful flowers and plants that we're going to add today. But first, we're going to decorate this door frame. I'm going to add 3 of these beautiful magnolia garlands that I bought on sale from Hobby Lobby. And they remind me of me picking some of these in my childhood memories from my grandparents' front yard. So they had a beautiful magnolia tree, and I used to think these flowers were so beautiful, and I'd love to pick them and take them home. So it just kind of brought back some fond childhood memories. So now that I framed the door with this beautiful magnolia garland, I do want to add another layer to it. These beautiful ones I bought from At Home. I love the bold colors in them, and I want to bring some pops of color right here to the door. So I'm being careful not to hide any of the magnolia flowers. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the second garland and I'm just using the leaves in the other one to secure it in place. And I'm just going to weave them in and out. Again, I don't want to hide the beautiful flowers, but I want to bring some pops of color. So I'm going to add this all the way across the top right here, and then I'll trail them down each side. So we're not quite done with the garland, but we're going to come back to it because I want to use some orange magnolias that we have left over from these arrangements that we're going to make. So all of these beautiful stems came together like a bush. So I went ahead and clipped them individually. It's just easier to make arrangements that way. So these baskets I bought from Michael's. Hopefully it doesn't sink to the bottom and they won't show. I want the beautiful orange magnolias to show. So let's go hang it up and see how we're liking it so far. I love the beautiful pops of reds and oranges. We did an apple orchard theme inside, so I'm carrying it out here to the porch. And although I love this magnolia garland on its own, which I may do next year, maybe indoors. So it's just such a versatile piece that you could use. So I'm adding and building these pops of color again to bring the orchard theme out here. But I went ahead and wanted to add just a little bit of greenery. So I'm using these stems that I've had forever. They're so old, but I'm going to tuck them throughout the arrangement and hopefully just kind of bring some green tones to all this bright, bold yellows and oranges and reds. So we're going to just do the exact same thing. I'm going to quickly make another arrangement inside of this basket, and then we'll finish the garland. Now I'm going to take all the magnolias that I have left, and I'm just going to tuck them throughout the garland, up the sides to the top and down the other side. Above the door we have this beautiful window, and I like to put something up here, and this year we're going to add back the blessing sign. I usually tend to gravitate towards this. I love the saying. And then we're going to finish off by adding Mrs. Scarecrow to the doorknob. On the sides of the door, I have these lanterns, and I bought these beautiful bows from Michael's this year. The week I went, they were 60 or 70% off, so they were a great price, and I love the pattern, so I'm going to add one each to each of these lanterns. Below the lantern, we have this black shelf here on the wall, and I'm going to go ahead and keep the lantern out and just switch out the candles to this beautiful red, orange, and yellow one. So above this lantern, we have a welcome sign, and it came with 4 different seasonal wreaths, but I can't find the fall one, so I'm just adding this fall pumpkin beaded one that I bought from Dollar General. Then on the shelf, I'm adding this cute apple wooden sign I bought from At Home this year. And I'm going to flip an apple a day little sign that's dangling and just flip it towards the back because I want just the front apple to show. So inside I did an apple orchard theme this year, and I want to bring a little bit of that out here, especially with the colors and this cute wooden apple sign. So below this shelf, we have a beautiful pot next to the door. And when I went to the garden center, a sweet lady, like I said in the video earlier, helped me just kind of choose some plants specifically for this pot. And she gave me an idea that I don't have to use the same plants. You can mix and match them. So I love that idea. And she helped me create a beautiful one that we're going to mix and match for this pot specifically. So the first 2 plants that we're going to add is croutons. I hope I'm saying that, pronouncing it properly, but I'm just going to break up at the bottom of the root so that a way it could get settled in to this pot. And I'm going to place one on this side and then the other to the other side. In front of the crouton plants, I'm going to add this beautiful white one. She said that they're going to hopefully cascade over the pot, so I'm going to tuck it right in front. And again, I'm going to break up the root system, but I cannot remember the name of this one, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sure hopefully one of you guys know the name. I should have kept the tag for reference, but if you guys know the name of this beautiful plant, let me know in the comments below. So again, I am tucking it in front, and I cannot wait to see how all of these spread and settle into this pot. I think it's going to be so beautiful once everything starts growing. So I am adding some faux ferns. I have 2 different styles. She showed me this arrangement with a beautiful fern. I can't remember the name of the one that this arrangement was at the garden center that I'm trying to mimic. But I'm going to go ahead and add the 2 faux ferns that my sister-in-law blessed me with. And I absolutely love how this turned out. In front of the pot, I'm going to add this cute Mrs. Scarecrow and a regular orange pumpkin. On this side of the door, I'm adding this brown milk jug, and then I'm adding this orange and white checkered rug in front of the doors, and then this beautiful black lantern. I already put a stem inside and just kind of wrapped it around the candle, and then inside this apple barrel basket, I'm adding this beautiful mum. Top of the milk jug, I'm adding this pumpkin I bought on clearance last year from Walmart, and then I did decide to just keep the orange and white rug here in front of the door and move the mat to the bottom of the steps. Now we're going to make an arrangement in this box sign that I DIY'd. So a few years ago we had a cypress fence fall. So instead of getting rid of that awesome wood, we decided to do some DIYs, and this sign was one of them. So I like to just make arrangements each season, and this fall we're going to make a beautiful fall one. So these picks I bought from At Home this year because I was looking for specifics with reds, and it was kind of hard to find late in the season. So I am clipping this one. I try not to clip the stems because I want to reuse them, but it's just not staying in there. It's too tall, so I'm going to have to clip this one. So I was glad I only had to clip one to make this work. So usually I get my stems from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but again this year I bought all of these, including this really cute one from At Home. And then these I've had for years. I bought these from the Dollar Tree. Occasionally they'll have some really great picks. You have to shop there often to find them. At least I feel like I have to go often to find really good ones, but occasionally, like I said, they have some really great options. Next I'm adding this cute pumpkin, and I thought it was a great outdoor choice, and it already has a pick, so I'm just going to stick it right here. And then I have these really cute acorns that we're going to tuck throughout the arrangement. Only have 2 of them, so I'm going to try to be strategically careful where I place them. And then I want to add a cute bow, so I bought 2 for $1 from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to make a really easy pick out of it just by using some floral wire and a skewer stick. This corner of the porch opposite the sign, I added a fall plant, and inside the pot I had to add some bricks so that way the wind would not knock the plant over. So I hit it with this burlap, and then next to it I added this black lantern. Let's cozy up the porch swing. I'm adding this checkered orange and white blanket. I bought it from the $1 through $5 section at Target a few years ago. And then I'm adding this leaf pillow. So I bought 4 of these from Amazon, so I will link these below if you're interested. I think they're so pretty. And then this Gather black and white checkered pillow was given to us for free. And then this really cute tree bark pumpkin. I thought it'd be cute just to tuck it right here. And then this beautiful one I bought this year from At Home. I love the tassels on it. Also love the subtle quilted patterns on it, the pears and the apples. Again, bringing the inside theme of the apple orchard to the outdoor porch. Inside this wall planter, we're going to add 4 of these beautiful stems, also bought from At Home. And then I'm going to make another pick out of the second bow. So they came 2 to a pack from Dollar Tree. And again, I'm going to DIY one with a skewer stick and just tuck it inside of this one as well. Last Christmas, my son made this Little House on Metairie sign, so I attached another one of those Dollar Tree bows. On the porch, we have this cabinet that we house some of our gardening supplies. It was my grandparents. So on the top, I added this apple box that I bought from At Home, and that beautiful bird cage was for 75% off from Hobby Lobby. They had their clearance, and I'm going to put it right here. We're going to decorate that in a little bit. But first, I added this cute leaf jar candle that my sister had given me a couple of years ago. And then I'm adding some faux apples. I didn't have any red left over, so we're just going to use some green. But I have these that came in a bag. I also bought these from At Home, and I thought they were so cute. So I'm just going to stack them right here on top of the faux apples. So after adding the faux apples, you couldn't really see the beautiful jar. So I went get one of my kiddos' blocks, and I use these often as a riser. And now you can see it a lot better. Inside the bird cage, I'm going to tuck this faux Walmart plant. And then I have this cute leaf that I bought for $1 at Dollar General that I'm just going to place right outside the front of it. I think this is so cute. Also decided to add this welcome a friend sign. We have a lot of black accents here on the porch, so I thought that this would be really cute tucked right here. Now we're going to decorate the conversation area, but first I want to hang this wreath that I like to put here for each holiday. And we have this wrought iron piece that we leave up here, so I'll just hang it from there. And then I'm going to add this cute pumpkin that we bought from At Home this year. I love the colors, and I think it'll match perfectly inside of this wreath. Next to this wreath, we have this thrifted wall shelf that I bought at a local estate sale. And I added this Hello Fall Home. I think this was from the Dollar Tree or maybe Hobby Lobby. And then the corn I bought from at home this year. I needed some new ones because we had some little nibblers on my old corn I had. And then to the bottom, I added that cute Give Thanks pumpkin. It was also used outdoors because it's a little dirty, but it doesn't bother me. It just kind of adds old characters, so I don't mind it at all. And I think this little shelf turned out really sweet yet simple. On the table right here, I'm going to drape this beautiful plaid table runner. I like to add something here for each season. And then I have a wreath that was in our free bins of stuff. So if this is your first time here, we were blessed with truckloads of free decor. Someone that my husband worked with gave us lots and lots of stuff that we put to good use. Next, I'm adding this beautiful pumpkin. I love how realistic and whimsical it is. I think I bought this one from Hobby Lobby. Next to this arrangement we quickly put together, I'm adding an apple barrel basket with this cute burgundy mum. And then I have this really adorable jack-o'-lantern. I think this was from the Dollar Tree. So I simply just added a tea light in it because I think it'll be pretty lit up in the evening time. I don't do a lot of Halloween decorating. I'll just kind of sprinkle it here and there. And this is probably about it on the porch. On this side table that we have between the love seat and this chair, we're adding another apple barrel basket, another beautiful mum, and then one more jack-o'-lantern. I have 2 total. So again, not a lot of Halloween decor, but I love the cute jack-o'-lantern face. So we're going to pause really quick and go indoors and do a fun DIY on this tree that I bought from Dirt Cheap. It was really inexpensive, and I've been seeing these beautiful fall trees all lit up with the beautiful fall leaves. So I thought that we could repurpose this one. I'm going to go ahead and save the green leaves because this can be transformed again for next spring. But for now, we want to transform it into a fall tree. So the first step we need to do is remove all the green leaves, and they just pop out really easy from the little socket part like this. And of course, I'm going to save them all inside a bag so that way we can put them back and reuse them possibly in the springtime. So I just want to give you a quick glimpse of all the green leaves removed before we add the colorful fall ones. I'm hoping the camera is picking up how realistic this tree looks. My son thought it was real the other day. The branches are actually made of plastic. They're not super bendy, but you can kind of manipulate them how you would like them. The trunk, I'm not sure if it's real or faux, but because it's really hard to tell. So next step, we're going to add these LED lights. I bought a set of these from Hobby Lobby the other day, and I did buy 2 of them. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. I'm not going to be able to light up every branch, but we're hoping to do enough to where it'll light up in the evenings. So because this wire is sort of pliable, I'm just wrapping around, and then you could just attach it that way to each branch. But I want to make sure it's really secure because it is going to be outside. So there's a couple of options. You could actually get some floral tape. If you had brown, it would match really well. I don't have that. I only have green, but I just want to show you guys that this could be an option. You would just take a little piece where you want to secure it, and of course just tape it really secure to the branch. I am going to actually use what I already had, this brown really thick wire. So I'm going to cut it into small pieces, and when I wrap it to the branches, I'm hoping it's just going to look like little nubs on the branch and the tree trunk and look as realistic as possible. So this part is definitely going to be time consuming, so I'm going to pause here and continue to do this off camera until all the lights are used up. Now that it's all lit up, I'm ready to add the fall leaves. I just bought these in a bag from at home this year, and then I have another bag from Hobby Lobby that is pretty old but in a bin, so I'm getting the colors that'll match pretty well together. I'm hoping to do like some reds and oranges, maybe a little bit of brown in the tree color, but that's pretty much all the 3 colors that I want to use. So I'm strategically finding those colors, and I am just slipping them back on where we removed the green leaves from. But again, it's going to be outdoor and windy, and these don't fit exactly the same. So I am using some hot glue. I'm just squeezing just a small bit inside the hole that the leaf is going to attach to the branch with, and I'm hoping that'll be secure enough to stay put if we have wind on the porch. So I'm not going to lie, guys, this took a hot minute, but I'm so glad I did it because voila, here it is, and I absolutely love it. I did take the battery compartments and tuck them underneath the moss that the tree already had in the pot, and I'm going to tuck it right here, and I can't wait to light it up this evening. Speaking of which, I am going to do a fall day and evening tour, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can come back and visit and see all the rooms we decorated here at Little House on Metairie this fall season. Now let's cozy things up. I'm adding the other 3-leaf pillows that came in a 4-pack from Amazon and another one of these beautiful lumbar pillows from At Home. So I will do my best to link everything I can in today's video in the description box below. Next to the stairs, I added another one of these fall plants, and then I apologize. I thought I pressed record, but because of the glove finger, it didn't press. So I didn't record me putting this beautiful two-tone plant I bought from our local nursery, but I did add a Mr. Scarecrow and 2 pumpkins. One is fake and one is real. Can you tell which is which? So for another small nod for Halloween, I decided to add these really cute pumpkin lanterns and just trail them down the stairs. So I'm noticing as I'm editing, in some clips I'll have leggings and in others I have shorts. So here in the South, it gets really hot and cold and the weather can fluctuate so much within the day. So that's why you'll see me in shorts in some clips and leggings in others. To this vase behind the stairs, I'm just adding some random florals that I gathered from our fall bins. I added 3 of these beautiful mums in place of our dead ferns here at the porch. And this galvanized pumpkin we bought at a local pumpkin patch. I'm going to add this beautiful white mum inside of this planter. To the stairs, we're just adding a few pumpkins, and then I did decide to add another faux plant down here and move the mum one to the top. And then we're adding 2 really cute jack-o'-lanterns and then 1 tall black one. So the homeowners that we bought this home from had this wheelbarrow in their garden, and I'm so glad that we keep repairing it. We did have to do it a few times due to rot, but it's one of my favorite things to decorate, especially during the fall season outdoors. So I'm adding this trash bag with some holes because we did put some wood, but it has a lot of open slats, and I don't want all of the soil, garden soil, just to fall through. So that's why I'm adding this first, and then the holes for the water to drain out. And then these are the beautiful plants that the awesome lady at the garden center helped me choose specifically for this wheelbarrow. She was even kind enough to lay everything out so that I can take a picture and reference that when I go to plant them in the wheelbarrow. So that was so helpful. I do not know sometimes what plants will go together, so I was truly grateful for her help and knowledge. I switched out the dead ferns we had hanging on the porch to these beautiful mums. I'm adding a welcome flag. Just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of our beautiful sweet olive tree above me. The smell that it is giving off right now in its fall season as it blooms is so lovely. I wish you guys could smell it along with me, but between the beautiful fragrance and the birds chirping, it's a beautiful fall day, and I sure hope that you enjoyed tagging along with me as I decorated our porch for this fall season. I hope that you enjoyed this video and got lots of inspiration. And I also hope that you are enjoying this fall season and all it has to offer. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps my channel grow here. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming video. We will end this series with a beautiful fall day and evening tour of all the rooms that we decorated here at Little House on Metairie before kicking off the Christmas season, which I am getting so excited for. I hope you are too. Until next time, friends, bye for now.